Hi, in today's video, I am going to be answering one question that was asked by one of the YouTube members, and her question was based on yesterday's video. And yesterday's video talked about uh, love and respect in the relationship. Okay, her question is how to balance between love and respect. Okay, because if you recall in yesterday's video, I said that love cannot tolerate distance, and respect is something that needs distance. Okay, now, uh, for this, I am touching only one aspect of it. And if you practice this one aspect, then you can move ahead with other aspects associated with love and respect. And that one aspect is to do with the knowledge, wherein you got to know that every human being has the power of expression of love. Every person, in fact, every being on this planet knows how to express love. Even animals, you see, they know how to express love. Okay, plants also know how to express love. Try talking to plants and you will know how they are responding to you when you talk to them on a daily basis. Do this and you will actually realize how plants also respond to your love. Okay, I want you to understand in a relationship, in a man woman relationship, uh, understand that as a woman you have certain ways of expression, and as a man, again, you have certain ways of expression. Okay, the trouble comes when uh, mostly because women are ruled by their hearts, women tend to think, and there is nothing wrong in it, they tend to think that the way they express love is exactly the way they want their man to express. Okay, so if she is very fond of, say, organizing parties for her husband, she expects the same that he does for her as well. So that expectation of that you wish to be loved in a certain way, that is where it creates trouble, and that is where you tend to push away your husband. Okay, so the knowledge here is that while we all have our own ways of expressing love, the way man expresses love in a relationship is very different from the way a woman expresses love. Okay, so first understand that the way you express is definitely not the way your husband will be able to express. Okay, I'm giving a very small example of one of the ladies I was speaking with yesterday, and she was complaining that her husband gives her time. Okay, but all that he gives is 15 minutes in a day. He doesn't spend more than that. So I asked her that, in that 15 minutes of time, what is the kind of quality, or what is the kind of time you spend with each other. And there she says, and she confessed that, yeah, those 15 minutes, he is at peace, I am at peace, and we both talk. But then her dissatisfaction was that he is giving only 15 minutes in the entire day. Okay, and when it comes to weekends and where she wishes to step out with him, he's not the one who ever takes the initiative. She's the only one who's taking the initiative to, whether it's going out on vacations, whether it's going out for dinner, etc. She's the one who always is taking the initiative. And then I asked her that when you take the initiative, how does your husband respond? She says, when I take the initiative, he always says yes, and we always step out to have food together. Now, if you see, it's his way, it's her husband's way of expressing his love. He is not able to take the initiative, so be it. But then when she takes the initiative, he goes along, right? And it's not that I checked further, and it's not that they fight at the dining table also, or while going out for any other work. They are together, they are talking. She also told me that they hold hands when they are shopping. He assists her in shopping, he tells her what kind of dress is looking nice or on her or not. Okay, and that's his way of expressing love. The fact that, okay, he understands, he accepts, he acknowledges that it is not in him to be taking that initiative. But when the wife is taking that initiative, he is accepting it, not denying, not fighting, and going along. So that's his way of saying that I am fond of you, I like your company, I cherish your company, and in a very different way, telling you that he loves her. Okay. The fact that he gives her 15 minutes in a day is his expression of love, saying that I cherish your company and I like sitting with you. It's a different matter for him, those 15 minutes are good enough. But this woman's thought, this woman's grudge is that he doesn't spend any more time. He's most of the time busy in his work. Most of the time he's busy with his parents. Sometimes he sits late for his office work. Okay. So when you're not able to understand his expression of love, that's where you are pushing him away. On the other hand, if you understand that this is his expression of love, if you respect that this is the way he conveys his love, so if you respect his ways of communicating love to you, he feels that you respect him for who he is. Okay. Now, when he senses that you are respecting him for the way he expresses his love, you're respecting him for the way he is. Okay. That's when naturally, easily, effortlessly, he will start to be drawn closer to you. And when he draws closer to you, there are more things that he will want to do for you. Okay. Now, if you take my client's example, when she says, okay, let's go out for dinner, he's inclined, right? He goes along. So when you continue to respect his boundaries that he has created, when you give him that space and time that he needs for himself, when you respect his ways of expressing love, okay, and he is going to feel that respect, and he will automatically be drawn to you without you having asked for us, without you having to ask for time. He will start to give you more time, because now you're radiating with acceptance, you're radiating with respect for him, and which is going to pull him to you. Whereas what my client was doing was that, she has been, not client, sorry, that woman who was speaking with me, she has been chasing him, chasing for more time, chasing for expression of love in the ways she wants. Okay. When that chase happens, that's the time man does not feel respected, because the silent message, the subtle message there is that he thinks that I don't know a certain thing, and she is defining that for me, right? So I don't know how to express my love, so she is defining that for me. So when you start to define those things for him, that's the time he feels that he is not respected enough. Okay. So accept the way he expresses his love, see the positive sides of him as a person, see the positive sides of whatever is working out for you. Okay. Respect that. We tend to complain, we tend to keep cribbing about it. Keep those aside. Out of 10 points, even if there is 1 point of appreciation, look at him through that lens. Okay. That's how you'll be able to balance between love and respect. And I wish to really thank that member who had asked this question, and I hope I have been able to answer that question to your satisfaction if you're watching this video. And yes, I am thinking, I will want to take, say, questions tomorrow, if that is okay with you. So let tomorrow's live be where I'm answering your questions. So in that case, you will need to be here at 3:30 tomorrow with me. Write your questions, and I will be taking up there and then. If I get questions at back end, that is also fine. I will take up that also. But I would prefer that you've been practicing for these many days, ever since we started. So, what are your questions? What are your doubts? What are your queries? What are your experiences? Come to this live show tomorrow at 3:30, and I would take up your questions there and then. Alternately, yes, you will have another this kind of a video tomorrow if the questions are not there. But I really wish you to be coming here and participate. This is that opportunity you've been praying for, and utilize this opportunity, right? Because the opportunity doesn't knock every time, it knocks sometimes. So make use of that time. And I hope you're taking that action, because if you're taking that action for 100 days at a stretch and practicing, there is no way you will be able to go back to your old self. And when you create that new self, the new beginnings get created with a new you. Okay, so continue to watch and continue to practice, and I am there to handhold you. You take care, and I'm going to be seeing you tomorrow at 3:30. If you have any questions right now also and you wish to write, please write. If not, then I'm going to be seeing you tomorrow. Thank you for all of those who are watching this live. If you're on YouTube, please do remember to click the like and the subscribe button, and feel free to share with anyone you think should be needing this. All right. So I'm not seeing any questions as of now here. So I'm going to be seeing you tomorrow at 3:30. Seeing you live tomorrow at 3:30. Right? Take care. Bye.